There's nothing I enjoy more in the morning than a warm cup of tea. But let me tell you a funny story. When I was a little child, I used to drive my mom bonkers because I used to slurp when I drank my tea, just like this. You heard that, right? Well, I've learned that that's not a very, very polite thing to do, so I don't slurp anymore. But I'm here to talk about audio. You were able to listen to the audio that came with this video. So you can imagine how important audio is when you're capturing video. What are some of the tricks that you can use when you're using the camera in your pocket? Well, it's a little tricky to capture good audio with a mobile device because the camera points one way and the microphone is pointed another way. So how can you make this better? The first thing that I will tell you to do is to get close to the source of that audio. If you're too far from that person, that audio is going to suffer a little bit. Another thing is to choose a very quiet environment. Don't go and record with a microphone that is built into your device in a very noisy street or perhaps even in a windy day, because all that audio is going to be compromised when you use a very, very, noisy location. But another trick that you can use is to cup your hand like this when somebody is talking into the camera, or if you are talking into the device using the back camera or the selfie camera, you can use your hand and cup around the microphone. That way the sound doesn't travel beyond the microphone, but it gets stopped right here, and that improves your audio quite a lot. A better way to capture audio with mobile devices is by using an external microphone, right? This tiny little guy here is called a shotgun microphone, and it's made for mobile devices. And don't worry if you don't know what I'm showing you. Oh, Simone, what is the brand of that microphone? How much does it cost? And blah, blah. Don't worry, I'm going to share with you my resources page, and you can go there and see the description, the price. There's a link there for you. So attaching an external microphone to your mobile device is going to create a much, much better audio for you. And there are proper rigs or proper cases that you can enclose your mobile device and attach this external microphone to. This is a shotgun microphone. It's good for like an all-purpose. Every time, you're recording some video, this is going to do a much, much better job than the built-in microphone that it's in your device. But, you can tell the camera and the microphone now are pointed at the same direction. And that is what's going to essentially make your audio sound a whole lot better. Another type of microphone that you can use with your mobile device is what we call a lapel microphone. A lapel microphone is something that it comes on a clip, just like this, and it gets clipped to the person's shirt. So you see that the distance between the audio and the microphone is very short, and therefore it affords you a much, much better audio. Well, I always teach my students that they should take care of the cable. So if you're going to use a lapel microphone, make sure that you tuck the cable inside of the person's shirt, and that way the cable is not, showing on the outside of a person's shirt, and it will look a whole lot better if you do it that way. I'm going to share these two resources with you, and let me know if you have any more questions, or even if you have something that you want to share that you've learned and that helped you improve to capture better audio. Meanwhile, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.